Welcome to part 17 of the full no bullshit YouTube ads course, and this time we're talking about maximizing the YouTube ads profits. So this time we will talk about the upsells. And now let's look at it visually. At first we will try to build a steady flow of leads. And once we got a steady flow of leads, we want to build a steady flow of calls. And once we got a steady flow of calls, we want a steady flow of closes, so of customers. And then after some time, we should have gathered a lot of customers. Our front end product should have a lot of customers. And now it's time to upsell these customers and really maximize our profits. So these customers bought a high ticket product, a regular high ticket product, and let's upsell them a even more high ticket product. And a few people are going to take this deal. And now we have customers again. Now we have customers of our first upsell. And guess what? We can upsell them again, an even more expensive product, an even more high ticket product. And a few people are going to take this deal too. And this is really the profit zone. This is the profit maximizer. The upsells are the things that really drive our profit through the roof because we already paid for these customers. At the front end product, we have to pay to get them to buy our front end product. But then once they bought our front end product, we already paid for the customers. So we basically can upsell them for free. We don't need to spend money on ads anymore. So these are free sales and they really drive our profit through the roof. And keep in mind that also the upsells need to be in a straight line. So the promise, like the thing your customers truly want, the promised result from the front end product should also be the promised result from the upsell one and should also be the promised result from the upsell two. So all these upsells have to make logical sense. And now let's look at an example from Sam Ovens. Most of you should probably know him. His front end product was Consulting Accelerator, and this product costs roughly $2,000. And the big promise was start making money with consulting. So front end product, it was a course, it was a training program, $2,000, and the big promise was start making money with consulting. And then he had an upsell that he sold to the customers from Consulting Accelerator, and that upsell was called Up-Level Consulting. And up-level consulting costs $5,800. And the big promise was make even more money with consulting. Do you see how the big promise stays the same? At first, the big promise is start making money with consulting. Then it is make even more money with consulting. And then he upsold those people from upsell 1 to upsell 2. And this product was called the Quantum Mastermind. It was $36,000 per year. And the big promise was improve your consulting business and make 6 figures. Do you see how the promise of these upsells was in a straight line? At the beginning, he was promising them start making more money. And after they made money with consulting, the next logical step is to make even more money with consulting. So the next logical step was, if they bought a front-end product, to also buy the upsell too. Start making more money, make even more money with consulting. And after they made even more money with consulting, the next logical step is to improve their consulting business even more and make 7 figures. So after they also bought the upsell number 1, the next logical step is to buy the upsell number 2. It's like a staircase, one step after another, and every single step makes sense. And now let's look how we integrate these upsells into our product. First of all, you should ask yourself, what will your upsell be? Like, what are you going to upsell to your customers? Is it another course? Is it a mastermind? What is it going to be? And then you should be thinking about how you will integrate these upsells into your front-end product. Like, how will the front-end customer know about the offer? How will he stumble upon the offer? How are you going to pitch him and where are you going to pitch him? Where do they find out what information do they get and how do they buy the upsells? This is the stuff you should be thinking about now. And let's again use Sam Ovens as an example. So he had a webinar and then sold them this course, this training program, Consulting Accelerator. And then you went through the course and the last module right at the end, the entire module was just a pitch to a phone call, I believe. I'm not entirely sure, but I believe the last module was pitching to a phone call. And then in the phone call, the person got closed to the upsell number 1. That was up-level consulting. And it was the same case at up-level consulting, I believe. So you went through the course and the entire last module was basically pitching them to a phone call, pitching them the next step. And inside the phone call, the person will get close to the Quantum Mastermind. And in the Quantum Mastermind, it's recurring. So as long as the person stays in there, the person has to pay $36,000 per year. So it's recurring. And having a customer recurring is basically as good as having them buy multiple upsells. So you could either give him one upsell after another, or you can get him into a recurring program because he will also keep giving you money. So Sam Ovens really perfected his upsell process because he has one upsell after another in a straight line, and at the end he's getting them into a recurring, high-ticket recurring mastermind, which is just simply awesome because having a recurring product is as great as simply upselling them every time. And that's it. Now you know how to maximize your YouTube ads profit. You maximize the YouTube ads profit by implementing a really deep backend with lots of backend upsells that are in a straight line, and they just simply make logical sense. They simply make logical sense as the next best step. And that's it with this full no bullshit YouTube ads course. And I hope you learned something new. And if you like the course, if you learned something new, and if you got some new strategies, some new techniques, and now are confident at running YouTube ads, I would love to gain you as a new subscriber. So hit the subscribe button if you like the series and don't want to miss future uploads. And maybe also like the video. That would be super helpful for the performance. So YouTube recommends this video to more people. And I've mentioned it before, but YT Ads is our own software tool. You can try it out for free. Simply go to ytads.com. Then you land on our website and can try the completely free, no credit card required free trial. And YT Ads will simply help you make really banger ads and scale your product to the moon. Honestly, if you want to run really successful YouTube ads, you would be stupid not to use YT Ads. So give it a try. On ytads.com, there's a completely free, no credit card required trial. Just simply try it out, and I'm sure you will love it. And also, if you want the swipe file with the 130 best YouTube ads from 35 niches, then you can join our community. And just in general, if you want more helpful information about running YouTube ads, simply join our free community. The link will be in the description or in the pinned comment. Simply click on the link, join our free community, connect with other YouTube advertisers, and get your copy of the free 130 best YouTube ads from 35 niches swipe file. So I hope that we will see us in this community.